The master tartist. She brings us all of the beauty and the knowledge of this brand that I remember when you started with this brand, right? I mean, you were so, like, you were like a kid.
15 years ago.
15 years ago. But we've grown together to know this brand and love it because it truly fits in with every stage and age of our lives.
That's right, absolutely. And we wanted to bring you something unique and special that will give you plump lips, give you plump skin, all housed in this beautiful bag. And I want you to see the power, because this foundation, it is our most full coverage, but most lightweight. And not only is it gonna plump and smooth your skin, I'm gonna put it on for you. Look at my redness. I got a lot of dermatitis going on right now. But watch, I'm gonna do a couple dots. I'm in the fair shade, right? I'm gonna take the brush that's also included. You're getting this brush with it. This is like a dream. Watch how it just buffs everything in, covers, smooths, plumps, but it doesn't feel like heavy, cakey makeup. It just feels like my skin, and that's what you want. You don't want your makeup to look at the difference. Do you see this? Oh, I'm breaking out really
by the
bad.
way, what you may not have really noticed is that this goes on like a serum. It's
Exactly.
unbelievably lightweight, and you don't see texture, you don't see pores,
This brush.
you don't see anything. Now, I will tell you again, this price goes away at the end of the day today. It's a $165 value. That's a super size of Shape Tape foundation. We all know Shape Tape because it basically, took the world by storm when they launched the concealer in Shape Tape. This is actually the same amount that you would get in 2 of the Face Tape foundations that you would get at a retail store. Take a look at your screen. You're getting all of it home today for just $44.98. Now, you're getting the Face Tape foundation, you're getting the brush. That brush on its own would be a $36 value. The Maracuja Lip Plump on its own, a $26 value. The bag on its own, a $20 value. All of that put together would be $165. Today, you get it home for $44.98. The only thing you need to do is, of course, choose your shade.
Yes, I'm in the fair shade, so if you're fair like me, grab that shade. We're gonna pull up the shade chart for you so you can see. We also have fair light. You're right between that fair and light. Light, you burn easy in the sun. Light, medium, this is a popular one. Medium, that's your shade,
That's
right?
me.
That's Alberti's shade. Medium, tan, deep, deep, and rich. Don't overthink it. Go with who you look like most on the screen, and you can also ask the operator for assistance.
Yes, and by the way, if you go to QVC.com, I think we have like a
Tons
lot
more,
of other shades. I think we had like up to like 45 shades or something
Yes,
at
we've
one
got
point.
tons on there.
If you want it though, now's your chance to get it at the best price. And again, this price does go up at the end of the day today. A 661-791 is your item number. We're gonna take a look at it in action.
Crystal, she's gonna demo for us. I want you to see.
So Crystal's already half done, right?
She's half done. She's got the medium shade on. Look at the difference. She also has some redness on her forehead, on her cheeks, like many of us do. If you have that discoloration, not only is this gonna cover it, but if you've got pores, texture, fine lines and wrinkles, this is literally plumping and smoothing out your skin. And what better time to get this than summer? Because this is sweat proof, waterproof, and transfer proof.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yep.
And you know what I noticed? It took seconds,
Look
to
how
put it on.
quick she
How
did
many
that.
times have you fussed with your foundation, trying to make it spread, trying to make it go on even?
Yeah.
This just goes on just like your moisturizers and your serums because it's super, super lightweight. And I will say this, in the summer, that's the last time that I want to feel like I'm wearing a mask.
No, heavy, cakey makeup in the summer, no. This is so lightweight. It is our most lightweight formula, but our most full coverage, which sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not.
Now, I will also say that it sets itself, even though we have a setting spray that's coming up in the show that everybody should get. But it does set itself. And now, we also use that brush. Now, I just want you to talk about this brush for a second because it's so luxurious.
See this?
And if you don't have a brush like this in your makeup bag, you're missing out.
There's over 5,000 bristles in this, okay? So when you put this on, it buffs and gives you that airbrushed effect. That's why everybody's allowed to just apply this so quickly. It's just doing the work for you. Seconds and you are done.
So we're busy on the phone lines. A 661-791 is your item number. If you want the just the Face Tape foundation alone would be $83. We're basically half of that in our price.
This is free, this is free, this is free, and you're only paying for half of that.
Yes, it's really like the craziest deal ever on Tarte. I'm thinking weddings, bridesmaids.
I love bridesmaids.
Right,
That's a
bridesmaids
great
gifts. You want everybody to look good in the photos. But remember, this price goes up at midnight tonight. You get it home for 5 payments of $9 on a credit card, a 661-791, and of course we do have all of these beautiful shades. But we're going to show you some before and afters because the before and afters truly are transformational.
Look at this. Look at the brightness under her eyes. This is all thanks to snow mushroom, right? This is nourishing your skin, and I'm going to show you that when we come back in a minute.
Yes.
But look how even her skin looks. Look how bright, and it doesn't even look like makeup. It just looks like skin. That's the beauty of this formula. Most full coverage foundations, you can tell they're full coverage. They're cakey. They're just accentuating texture, pores. This is so lightweight. And this is the lip that we included. If you've got those deep, dry, vertical lip lines, this plumping formula instantly plumps and smooths the second you apply it.
Now take a look at this next before and after. You're going to see again, right? Like it may not be like major spots, but here's the thing: like it could be like kind of varied discoloration in the skin. Look at how perfect and flawless she is in the next.
Skincare with coverage. You're getting hyaluronic acid in this. You're getting that snow mushroom. It looks like she got a facial, like she's just wearing a serum in the after. That's the power of this formula. It's so beautiful. It's one of our best selling, and it's because of the results right here.
So take a look at your screen. This is how you choose your shade, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 forgiving shades on the screen, but we've got about 40 plus shades on QVC.com.
Yep, and just go with who you look like most in the picture. That's me in the fair neutral. I look like that shade. Fair light, light neutral, that's a popular one. Light medium, you're gonna see that on Jody in a minute. Medium, that's Alberti's shade. Medium tan, 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 deep, deep, and rich.
And they're ultra forgiving. Because I'll tell you, I could be light, medium, neutral. I could be medium, neutral. It also depends on time of year. Maybe you're stocking up with multiple shades right now because tonight you get the value.
Stock up on this. This is dirt cheap right now, and you're getting a lot of free products in this set. I just can't
For
believe
real,
that.
it's kind of crazy. And take a look at Jody, right? Now, here's what I will call out. She does not have a concealer on.
Nope, just the foundation. This is just foundation, and she's in that light medium shade. Look at the darkness under her eyes. Look at the hyperpigmentation. Look in the after. It is gone. Her forehead, her skin, everything looks smoother. Foundations don't do that. They usually accentuate the fine lines, the wrinkles, the marionette lines. This is actually plumping and smoothing everything out.
Now, if you love her brows, if you love her lashes, we've got a whole show filled with great products for you, and they're coming up in just a second. But if you want the foundation, if you want the lip color, and if you want the collection that is going to take you basically, I mean, like, I feel like it's like a year supply that you're getting here.
It's going to last you a very long time.
Today is your day to check out of your shopping cart and get it at the best price. You would pay 4 times this much if you bought it at a store with a door, but they don't have this size at a store with a door.
Nope, that's for you guys only.
Today you get all of it. A 661-791 is your item number. Now, we want to talk about the snow mushroom.
I want you to see this.
Yes, because this is a really unique ingredient. Tarte is known for finding these specific ingredients from around the world.
That's right. And the snow mushroom is such a rare, like unfound, like ingredient that, look at this, it's so rich in collagen, so it plumps the skin, it hydrates. This is when it's dry.
So this is hard,
Same size. These are the same size. This is dry, this is submerged in water. Look how plump and bouncy it is. That is what it does, right? It feels good. That's what it does for your skin when you put this on. It plumps, it hydrates, it turns back the clock.
Well, today is your day to try it out for yourself. See the difference, feel the difference. What I love about QVC and our relationship with Tarte is the fact that we not only bring you the value, but we give you the opportunity to try it for 30 days. We also have free exchanges. So if you've never bought foundation on air, you know, like from a magazine or from a website or anything like that, you can pick it up right now at ourqvc.com or use the phone number on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. If you get a shade home that you say, oh, I should have gone lighter, I should have gone darker, we actually do free exchanges for you.
I love that.
So take a look at Pam.
She's in the light too, by the way. If you're like Pam, grab the light shade.
Do you see how easy this was?
Look how fast. Redness gone, rosacea gone. Well, her skin looks flawless, and it doesn't look cakey or heavy. That's what's so great about this formula. It is lightweight, full coverage, and this summer she can sit by the grill, she can sit by the pool. It is sweat-proof, waterproof, transfer-proof. You can kiss your husband, and he doesn't have to wear your foundation.
Oh, or like how many times have you like worn a jacket or with a high neck?
Right on the collar.
Yeah, and it's all over the collar.
It's the worst.
This will not transfer on you. Today, we're giving you the opportunity to try the best of the best from Tarte. You know, when we're talking about the Juicy Lip Plump, the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps, those, we've sold over 2.4 million of them here at QVC. Face Tape Foundation, we've sold over 65,000 of them. We decided to bring you a collection that really is your go-to one collection that you don't need to, you could just do this and run.
That's all you need to get out the door. You got the plump skin, the plump lips, and it all comes in this gorgeous bag.
Well, it should be $165. You can see the Face Tape Foundation is over $83 on its own. The lip plump is $26, the brush is $36, the bag is $20. Add all that up, it's $165. Our price today, $44.98. Now, $9 on a credit card gets that home on Easy Pay. You know, we have Easy Pay every day at QVC, but today we bumped it up to $5 for you. And remember, this price goes away at midnight tonight. It'll be $60. And so does the free shipping goes away at midnight tonight. So take advantage. The entire show is free shipping. The entire show is less than $50. And of course, right over here, these are the 10 most popular shades.
Yes, we've got that fair, that's what I'm in. Fair, light, light you burn easy in the sun. Light, medium, that's a popular one. Medium, that's Alberti shade, another popular. Medium, tan, tan, tan deep, deep and rich.
Okay, so already popular, our one-time only